It's William Shakespeare's birthday.
No way! Happy birthday, Will!
So I'm going to read a sonnet. I was going to read a Shakespeare sonnet, but I figured mine were kind of better, so I chose.
Epiphany!
I'm just dedicating it to Bill. I just felt like reading this sonnet, and it seemed like a good reason to read it. It's a few years old, and that's all. It's got Shakespearean themes, I think. There's love and disgust in it, and the weird word is, when I say genes, you're really going to want to think that it means these, and maybe it does, but it's spelled G-E-N-E-S, like the DNA stuff. And get this one, the word sighing in this, who's super spacey here, is spelled P-S-I-I-N-G. Sighing. Mammalian dilemma. A wondrous bungle reaps the royal rump. A beaming lump of ectoplasm sings the praises of a newborn ring of gunk that spawns a new regime, a culture even. Oh, give us spleen enough to hump the dog of night that holds us down in lizard town, muling and praying in our goat hair suits to take another gobble of the randy cake. Sweet rake, you know not whence your genes protrude into the arching day, nor how to ride the sighing wave, nor which bright spark to root in perfect rhythm on the blooming world. And yet, I love you more than worms aspire, just as my love makes our disease more dire. It's a song and there's depth in it too. So I was just going to read one more, unless everybody says read 12 more. So, but I've been writing a new series and I'm excited about it. And this is like, I finished this yesterday. I actually finished one today, so it's not my latest poem, but this one's better to read here. I'm really excited. The series is, I guess I'm calling them a bunch of ecstatic odes about everyday things. It started with a poem I wrote while doing laundry called Laundry. And then I was like, wow, I really like this. I could write this kind of shit about anything. So then I wrote one called Kitchen Table, Venetian Blinds, My Beard, Sleep, several others. But somebody looked at the one called My Beard and said, you should write one called The Food in My Beard. And so I did. And that's what I'm gonna do. It just started coming out like one of those icky things. The food in my beard accompanies me through the myriad twists and chores of each day's drams. Dram of drama, dram of glee, of inspiration, boredom, passion, disappointment, longing, love, and pretty much dram of muffin crumbs and tea lurking in the stiff, dark curls. I'm looking for the biggest beard. Okay. Much of the day I carry them with a spot of toothpaste too, perhaps. Minuscule allies in the tide of tusks and tasks, steadfast observers of the winsome world, nomad colonies of symbionts and hierophants, whole worlds nestled in my wiry wing, and of course an extra little snack should the hectic day require. They say it is a true friend who will tell you of unseemly odors and of filth lingering about your person. And that is well spoke, well thought. But I am wary of taking any prescription too far, of saran wrapping moi into a freaky sterility with all the pretense of a noxious king. Imagine the hazards of imagining you as an absolute. Stark and sealed, hieratic Autobot, shorn of fate and consequence, but the imminent desires of thy omnipotent finger. Safe, sure, and how assured to be untouchable. Safe as you could want, as we all want, secure and isolate as the salted plain, fearing the jut of life. Salt. Armor up, deluded one. Keep losing my place. Armor up, deluded one, relinquish the behungered hordes, latch the pantry door behind, sure as a ghost, seal every pore, and eat yourself from the inside out. Safe, safe, safe in the cloaks of your indomitable, what did I say, pride, paternity, pretense. While really, naked as a bureaucrat, blind and fenceless, you are set upon by every manner of hungry one. Fend, oh, fend and flail, for when you will not hark the feast, you will be chewed upon without repeal. For my part, I would rather join the munching spree, the cavalcade, the carnival, the cosmic fish fry, gaily and unsolved as a true-born sow, masticating a maverick rue, slobbering and gibbering, chewed and chewing in a comic heap of metabolic protocol, and yum, 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 what a party it will be, it is, has been, since the first twisted chemical deemed it downright tasty to absorb its fated lover. And off we bound, animated mulch in a freaky omniphagic stew, 2 brewed beans in a sentient vat, meat-drunk mammals in a food chain, food court, Ouroboros orgy of the absolute galactic wok.
Say that again.
Yeah, right.
The food in my beard reminds me of life. Of luck, of the food I am, the food you'll be, the food we all enact. And I will love my every bite, and I shall strive to be eaten well, and I can only wonder at, I can only hark in awe, what sexy beard I linger in myself.
Ah.